So, developing your French horn embouchure and getting a good sound on the mouthpiece, there's a few key points to remember. So first is that the corners of your mouth should be firm against your face and that your jaw should be relaxed. A good way to kind of practice that is to imagine that you're holding like a hot egg in your mouth. It sounds weird, but it allows you to kind of um, form the correct um, feeling in your jaw. So it kind of allows you to drop your jaw and form the space that you need. The mouthpiece is a little smaller than the other brass instruments, so it's important to practice getting a good clear buzz in order to develop your muscles in your face and to get your body kind of used to using those face muscles. So it just takes a lot of practice and time to get like a good, strong feeling with those muscles. But buzzing like 5 minutes to 10 minutes a day with breaks in between should help that a lot. And it's also important to not overwork your embouchure. And you can do things like buzzing, like loosely like this, stuff like that to help with any like soreness or tiredness that you're feeling. It's also beneficial to buzz in front of a mirror to see where the mouthpiece is and to possibly like kind of try out like different placements of the mouthpiece. Everyone's lips are different shapes and sizes. Everyone's going to have a different preference to where the mouthpiece sits on their face exactly. But what's important is that it's comfortable and that you're getting the best tone production that you can with buzzing. So we're going to place the mouthpiece on and then just buzz. So you'll notice that I'm making sure that the corners of my mouth are kind of pulled down a little bit, but not too much, and that they're kind of set firmly. Also that there's no like pockets of air, that I'm not puffing my cheeks. You don't want to be a puffer fish, so you don't want to be like, you kind of want to kind of just have like a relaxed feeling. Again, that can be achieved by kind of just dropping your jaw a little bit and imagining that you're holding like a hot egg in your mouth. Yeah, so it's just important to practice buzzing to develop those muscles, and you'll get a good tone on the French horn. So with buzzing, it's also important to practice buzzing from high to low, and to do that you just kind of change the speed of the air, and it also involves kind of the positioning of your jaw. So I'm going to demonstrate practicing high and low buzzing and kind of point out what's happening with my embouchure and my airspeed. So with that, I'm kind of changing the speed of the air as I'm buzzing. I'm also kind of changing very slightly the position of my jaw, kind of going up and down very slightly. You also want to make sure you get a good supportive breath whenever you buzz, and that you are breathing from your diaphragm, or kind of like where you laugh from, kind of like an ab workout, I guess you could say. So you want to make sure you're kind of like pushing and supporting your breath from down here versus like up here, higher on your chest. So yeah, so it's important to practice low and high buzzing so you can get used to changing between pitches and things like that, and also getting used to what your muscles are doing and how it feels to change between high and low pitches, because that'll help you develop a good range on the instrument. So now I'm going to practice buzzing from a concert B flat to an F, or on French horn it's going to be from an F to a C. So it's important to have a tuner in front of you to make sure that you're on the right pitch and to help with your intonation, because intonation is a very important thing for making sure that you're playing in the right key and like making sure that you're in tune. So always practice with a tuner or with a drone, so you can get used to hearing the pitches and being more familiar with them. So let's start. So yeah, it might be a little difficult at first to get the exact pitch, but again, if you practice with a tuner and with a drone, and you just practice buzzing chromatically up and down, it'll help a lot with your intonation and your overall sound quality on the French horn.